Unger here with Gary Paffett. Gary, now the season is not very old. It's the second race weekend, the second race today. However, so far it's been pretty disillusioning for Mercedes-Benz. What is going on and how disappointing is it for you so far?
I'll answer the easier question. It's very disappointing. I mean, that's the easy question. It's obviously not what we wanted and not what we expected from the start of the season. And obviously Hockenheim was very disappointing. We seem to be slightly improved here as a team, but it's going to be a tough race today after qualifying 18th. We're going to be, fighting really hard to try and get to the points. So it's very disappointing, obviously. The reasons why are difficult to say. I mean, obviously we just lack performance. The car isn't nice to drive. It's hard to drive. The balance isn't perfect, and that's half the problem. Last year we had a quite nicely balanced car and it wasn't that hard to drive, but we weren't that quick. But now it's difficult to drive, and especially at a circuit like we have here at Oschersleben. It's a tough circuit, and to have a car that is difficult to drive, it makes it especially difficult.
Gerd Unger was with Mercedes-Benz for 26 years and he was with you also from the start. Now he's not there anymore. Is that a consequence also after Hockenheimring?
If I said it wasn't, I'd be lying, I think. I mean, we haven't been competitive for a while, but, Gerhard is an incredible engineer. He built and engineered every car that I've won my 20 races in and won the championship with. So we've had a lot of great times, a lot of great years with Gerhard. But obviously recent performances haven't been what we expect as drivers and as Mercedes-Benz. And, we had to make changes to make sure we were better for now and for the future, and changes have been made. So I think we need to, try and focus. It's not a case of just replacing Gerhard with one person. We're changing the team, restructuring the team. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight. I think you probably would find it very hard to replace Gerhard Unger. So it's a different situation, and it's work in progress.
And now it's a very young season. However, what are the chances that 2014 is going to be a really good season for Mercedes-Benz and for you?
Yeah, we haven't had the best of starts, and I think winning the championship is already out of the question. I mean, it's going to be difficult to consistently score good points, but we want to make some small improvements in the next few races. But our ambition is still to be winning in 2014, and I think if we can get to the point where we're competing and racing and hopefully winning races at the end of the year, that will be a massive success.
And now the last victory for Mercedes-Benz was here, I think 4 years ago with Paul di Resta, and you actually won here twice as well, twice already. But starting from P18, I believe that's going to be difficult. But what can we expect from you?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. P18 is not the best starting position, but I've had a few good races here. I mean, let's see what happens. The tyre degradation is going to be higher than Hockenheim, so it's not going to be quite as simple to decide what tyres, to sort of start on. And the decision hasn't been easy, really. And it's going to be interesting to see how we manage the degradation of the option tyre. And depends how the weather goes. I mean, there's always a chance of rain here. Over the last 3-4 days we had showers here and there, so if we have a bit of a shower mid-race, then you never know, we have a chance of scoring points or even better.
All right, well, I'm crossing my fingers. Thank you very much, Gary.